Hey everyone, this is J-Dog and I'm here with another video. This is Lucy McBath, the mother of the late Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis, as you know, in 2000, I believe 12 or 13, he was shot and killed by a man who complained that him and his friends' music was too loud. Now, that man who shot Jordan Davis is now in prison for I don't know how long, but he's in prison. Lucy McBath decided she wanted to do use her tragedy to basically get into political office because she saw the pain of black people being shot and killed, especially when they're unarmed. She also wanted to be part of this gun control campaign and stuff. She actually won. Lucy McBath is now a representative of Georgia as a Democrat. Georgia's 6th congressional district. However, you have the NRA president. NRA, of course, is, the gun people, are saying that she only won that House seat because she was black. By the way, this story is from True Blue Media, Share Media. Article was written by Oliver Willis. Now, before I continue, I want to show you that racists do not like black people in political office, no matter what. This shows what this article shows you is that these racists, rich or poor, don't want black people in political office no matter what. Heck, even when Obama was in office and did not do things for the black community, they still did not want him in the presidency of a fear of that he was going to be the president for black people, even though he didn't really do much for black people. But still, these positions of power, these racists don't want to risk a black person being in any position of power because they might end up getting, they fear that one black person will show up and actually do things for our community and fix our community, and the racists don't want that. So now you have the NRA president, current NRA president, saying that Lucy McBath only won the seat because she was black. So, and interesting, this was the seat that was used to be held by Newt Gingrich. But anyway, it says here in this article, the new head of the NRA claims that gun safety advocate Rep. Lucy McBath only won her recent election in Georgia's 6th congressional district because she was a minority female. That's code word for black. It is wrong to say, like McBath said, that the reason she won was because of her anti-gun stance. NRA President Carolyn Meadows told the Maritime Daily Journal in an interview published Sunday that didn't have anything to do with it. It had to do with being a minority female. So see when we get special rewards or do accomplish stuff, these racists will be like, it's affirmative action, even though that benefits white women more than black people. Or that they had to let us win because if we didn't, we would complain. See, that's what all these racists is. They don't think that we, as black people, can't earn anything. No, what it also really is that when we do earn something, when we actually do win, and they lose, they get angry and want revenge and say that we cheated or something like that. Lucy McBath won her election was because a lot of people came out and voted for her. But these racists don't want to believe that. They probably also looking at the people that voted too. Now they're saying, but when white people win just because they're white or get white privileges, the same racists will be like, no, it's not white privilege, when in fact it is. See, these racists can't win in an even playing field. And that's exactly what's going on with the case of Lucy McBath. They don't think that Lucy McBath won it because they don't think she earned it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. And the Democrats really turned out, and that's the problem we have with conservatives. We don't turn out as well. Meadows argued it's not only racist and insulting, but also completely detached from reality. No, Mr. Carolyn Meadows, you're the racist because you just don't want a black person in any political power. No, you're the racist, Carolyn Meadows. Now here's what else has been said. It's absurd to suggest that there is an inherent advantage for black women running for congressional seats. Okay, then why is not that many black people in office and political power? Because I remember majority of Congress, Senate, the White House, court judges, governors are mostly white people. But black people have the biggest advantage in a system that's been used to destroy us. Anyway, let's continue. That there's an inheritance for black women running for a congressional seat when it is entirely history of the United States. There has only been 47 black women elected to Congress. The first one was Shirley Chisholm of New York, was not elected till 1968. Okay, so actually that's what, I guess that wasn't a statement from Meadows, but still, only 47 black women in history have ever been elected to Congress. The NRA's attacks is even more absurd when looking specifically at the seat McBath holds. And that's when they mentioned that it's actually the same seat once held by President, candidate, and former Speaker of the House, Newt Gingrich. Remember the name. And even if you don't want to. Every individual who has held that seat between 1827 and 2019 has been white. And other than Carol Handel, McBath immediately processors they were all men. Well, that is true. Now, I'm not going to really read much of the article because it's just basically talking about, I just mentioned earlier that Jordan Davis was her son and she was murdered by a racist white man because he was complaining that the music was too loud. And this happened in Florida. And then she decided that after what happened, she wanted to run for Congress, hoping that she can prevent stuff like this from happening with her political power. So, but yeah, all I want to say is, once again, this is the example that racists just don't want to see black people succeed at anything. When we succeed, when we get stuff, when we get the seat at the table, that's when they get angry. And that's when they say we cheated, or we tricked people, or they only did it because they affirmative action. They don't want us to have nothing. And that's why they're going after the NRA. This is the same NRA that was talking about that about gun rights, that people should be allowed to have gun, yet they wouldn't defend the rights of black people to have guns. When the Black Panther Party was practicing gun rights, they actually voted for gun control. When people like racist Klansmen talked about gun rights, that's when they was talking about that we should have gun rights. And remember, the NRA decided not to defend Philando Castile's right, but then that tells you the NRA only protects the gun rights of white people. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I will leave the link to this article, and I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down what you think in the comment section. These racists have gone too far. But this is J-Dog. Make sure y'all like the video, share the article. Like I said, I'll leave it in the description box and comment section, the article. And that's all I have to say for now. Make sure you, like I said, hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're having trouble getting notifications, unsubscribe, then resubscribe and re-hit that notification bell so you'll be able to get notifications. But that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.